Have you ever struggled to balance work and family during a crisis? This challenge can take many shapes. Perhaps you're grappling with a serious illness in the family, mourning the loss of a loved one, or navigating the upheaval of a divorce. Welcome to our channel, where today we will discuss balancing work and family amid a family crisis. Feel free to like and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Whenever a family crisis occurs, focusing on work seems to become a difficult task. It's as if you're being pulled in a million different directions, leaving you in a quandary about where to channel your energy. Communication is one of the most important things you can do during this time. Open, honest communication with your employer is key. Let them in on your situation and how it's affecting your performance. Many employers have policies to support their staff during tough times, like flexible hours or leave options. Use these provisions to your advantage. Now let's talk about being realistic. It's crucial to assess what you can handle during a crisis. If your workload feels like a mountain, don't hesitate to ask for help or prioritize tasks. It's essential to recognize that you can't do everything, and that's okay. Crises can be draining, physically and emotionally. It's important to remember that your health and well-being are paramount. If you need to take a day off or work from home, do it. Prioritize yourself and your family. After all, remember, it's okay to take care of yourself and your family first. If you need to take a day off or work from home, do it. Your health and well-being should always come before work. That being said, it's also important to find ways to maintain some sense of routine and normalcy during a crisis. During challenging times, work can serve as a sanctuary of structure and purpose, a constant in the sea of change. It can be a place, albeit virtual or physical, where you can momentarily set aside your personal concerns and focus on tasks at hand. Creating a schedule that balances work and family responsibilities can be immensely helpful. Perhaps you can dedicate certain hours of the day to family and others to work. Maybe you can even find ways to involve your family in your work, like involving your kids in organizing your home office. The key is to find what works best for you. There's no one size fits all answer, nor is there a perfect balance. It's okay to modify your routine as you navigate through the crisis. After all, it's all about finding what works for you and your situation. It's also important to lean on your support system during this time. As we navigate through crises, we often feel isolated, as if we're bearing the weight of the world alone. But remember, you're surrounded by people who care about you and want to help. Conversations with friends or family can provide a valuable outlet to express your feelings and fears. Sometimes, just knowing that someone else understands your struggle can lighten the load. Don't hesitate to open up about your situation. You might be surprised by the practical advice or emotional comfort you receive. If you feel you need more help, consider seeking professional support. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate difficult emotions and can provide strategies to manage your stress and anxiety. And if you're part of an online community or support group, reach out there too. Often, people who've experienced similar situations can offer unique insights and guidance. Remember, there's no one right way to balance work and family during a crisis. It's about finding your own balance and understanding that it's okay to lean on others when you need to. The most important thing is to be kind to yourself. We've covered a lot of ground today, discussing the challenges of balancing work and family during a crisis. It's a juggling act, one that requires you to be flexible, understanding, and above all, compassionate towards yourself. We talked about how crucial it is to communicate with your employer, to let them know what's happening in your life. You should never feel guilty or ashamed about asking for flexibility or support during difficult times. Employers often have policies in place to help employees navigate through personal crises. Being realistic about what you can handle is also key. It's okay to admit when things are too much, when you need help. Prioritize your tasks based on urgency and importance, and don't hesitate to delegate if you can. We also delved into the importance of maintaining a routine. Despite the chaos, work can provide a sense of structure and purpose that can help you navigate through tough times. It's about finding a balance, creating a schedule that accommodates both your work and family responsibilities. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a solid support system. Friends, family, therapists. These are your lifelines. Sometimes just having someone to listen can make a world of difference. Balancing work and family during a crisis is never easy, but with communication, flexibility, and a whole lot of self-compassion, you can get through it. Remember, you're not alone, and help's always available if you need it. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button if this video provided important insights into dealing with a family crisis. Hit the notification button to be alerted when more useful information like this is uploaded. Until next time.